At the beginning of time, when God first created the world and all that was in it, everything was perfect. God looked at his work and called it all very good. All that changed when Adam and Eve sinned. People became more and more wicked. God looked down at the world and was very sorry about all the evil things people were doing. However, there was one man that loved God and was righteous. His name was Noah. God talked to Noah and told him what he was going to do. He told Noah to start building an ark, a boat. A big boat. A really big boat. This ark was going to be so big that there would be room for every kind of animal in the whole world. Noah and his 3 sons began building. The whole time they were working, Noah was also preaching to the people. He warned them to turn back to God or they would all be destroyed. He told them it was going to start raining and would continue to rain for 40 days. But no one believed him. Instead of turning back to God, they started making fun of Noah. They laughed and laughed at Noah for building such a big ark. They just didn't believe anything was going to happen to them. They continued being sinful. Just after Noah and his sons had pounded in the last nail, the Lord spoke to Noah, "Take 7 of every kind of clean animal and 2 of every kind of unclean animal into the ark. Then take your wife, your sons, and your wives into the ark." So, that is just what Noah did. Into the ark went 7 cows, 7 sheep, 7 goats, 7 chickens, 7 ducks, 7 turkeys, 2 bears, 2 elephants, 2 lions, 2 giraffes, 2 zebras, 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 rabbits, 2 mice, 2 lizards, 2 spiders, 2 ladybugs, 2 bumblebees? And well, I think you get the idea. The people outside the ark looked on in amazement. "That old Noah must be crazy," someone shouted. "He sure is. I just can't understand why he would want to live in that big boat with all those stinky animals," someone else remarked. Noah looked at the people sadly. He knew there was nothing he could do to make them believe that God meant what he said. But he kindly invited anyone who wanted to join his family in the ark so they would be safe. As he suspected, they still didn't believe, and they laughed and they snickered louder and louder.
Reporting for duty. Yeah, funny guy. Lion, huh? Where are the rest? Oh, they're coming soon. Second stall down, look for the big owl. Thanks. Hey, is this where we check in? More lions? You're late. It's her fault. Yeah, sure. Your friend's already here. Second stall down, look for the big owl. That hurt. You got us good that time, boss. How's the room? Little tight. Let me show you around. Here. Good day, my fine lady. I'm here to check in. Cat, eh? Yes, ma'am. At your service. Well, some of your distant family members are here. Second stall down. Cousins? Why, who could it be? Hello there, my dear cousins. I was just checking in, Anza. Yeah? Are you lost? I'm a cat. And from the looks of it, you all look like cats and... Distant relatives! Yeah, well, I just got, am I funk with you? Sorry, kid. Notice the sign. We are lions! And you are a cat. Next stall, cat. So sorry. Think we're lost. Let's ask the receptionist. Excuse me, ma'am. We aren't supposed to talk to strangers. But we're lost and we need directions to our company. Rabbit, eh? You're on the wrong deck. Well, actually, I'm a cute, adorable bunny. Well, bunny, huh? Well, look for the bee. But I can't read. Look for this. Next, rat. Wrong deck. Excuse me. I am also cute and adorable, but I'm a mouse. Think you're funny? No, ma'am, just look for the M. M for mouse, huh? M comes after L as in lions. Hello, neighbor.
Noah and his family and all the animals spent their first night in the ark. When they awoke the next morning, they heard the people outside making fun of them. For 6 days, the crowd jeered Noah, but Noah remained calm and continued to invite them inside the ark so they would be safe. The 7th day started out the same as all the others. But then, slam! God shut the door of the ark. And it started to rain. It rained and rained and rained. The water was getting higher and higher and higher. It wasn't long before the ark started floating. Noah and his family looked out the window, but all they could see was water and more rain. It just kept raining and raining and raining. On the 40th day, just as God had said, the rain stopped. Everyone was so happy to be able to look out the window and not see rain. But they couldn't leave the ark just yet. As far as everyone could see, water covered everything. Even the mountaintops were covered with water. The water began to go down and down and down. They looked out the window one day and were able to see the tip of a mountain. Bump! The ark stopped floating. It had landed right on top of Mount Ararat. Noah wanted to see if it was time to come out of the ark. So he opened a window and let out a dove. It couldn't find a spot to build a nest, so it flew back to the ark. Noah knew there was still too much water on the ground. A week later, Noah sent the dove out again. It returned with an olive branch. Noah knew that the waters had gone down and plants were beginning to grow. He waited one more week and let the dove go out once more. This time, the dove flew away and did not return. "Yay!" said Noah. He removed the top of the ark and looked out at the dry land. What a wonderful sight! God assured Noah that it was safe for his family and all the animals to leave the ark. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar and worship God. He was so thankful that the Lord had protected him and his family. Then Noah looked up into the sky and saw a beautiful rainbow and heard the voice of God. "Noah, the rainbow is a promise that I will never again destroy the whole earth with a flood."